NYCL Kai, man. We outside, man. Full clip, bitch!
So we got here, NYCL Kai.
What's goody? I was on tour. I started tour like February, and then like March 15th the tour ended. So I was in Cali. So shit did kind of change. I lived out there for a minute. It was a different vibe, but other than that, I mean, I just been making music, still turning up, not really listening to the rules.
Who was that with, your tour?
I was with Zilla. I was with Zilla and Soaps. I was opening for them.
Okay.
For the, I think it was the, I forget the name of the tour, but yeah, it was a good one though.
Yeah, I remember, man, a couple years when you got signed to Atlantic. That
Right.
was, how long ago was that now? A couple years, right?
Right. I was 21. I'm about to be, yeah, I think it's been 3 years. It's been 3 years now. Something like that, coming up on 3 years. But yeah, man, it's been good. It's been good. They definitely helped me out a lot.
How do you think life has changed, like, since, you know what I mean, since you got signed, since coming up, like, that changed the process?
Shit, I mean, honestly, like, I feel like a lot of people would think that, like, your life would gonna change when you get a bag or something. But life been the same for me. Shit, I just been spending more money than I ever have. Shit been good, though. But save your money and spend it wisely. I know it's not fun, but it'll probably be fun when you're, like, 30. Shout out to the little homies. I have a lot of money.
What have you been working on recently? Anything, you know, any projects coming out soon, new EPs?
Yeah, I got a new tape coming out. I don't know the name yet, but other than that, just focus on fucking bitches. Fucking bitches getting money selling drugs, you know it. NYCL.
How has growing up in NYC really influenced you throughout the years?
I think it gives you opportunities other people don't got, you know what I mean? You walk on the street, you meet people like, if I lived in Arkansas, I'm not gonna meet half the people I met. And now, and living in New York, you're able to meet all these people, but it's up to you to be able to do something with what they have. And it's not using somebody, but it's, you know, it's a beneficial thing for both ends. So I feel like that helped me a lot. I probably wouldn't be signed if I didn't live in New York. So shout out to New York. NYCL, New York City locals, you know the vibes.
Yeah, so speaking of NYCL, like, we've seen some other NYCL artists popping up, like, collaborating with you on some of the new videos. Like,
right.
You got other guys that are coming in and...
Right, we got a couple people. I mean, like, my shit really not, like, it's not like a... Like, I'm not trying to... I mean, if I had a label, that'd be cool, but it's really not, like, NYCL is kind of just, like, anybody that's doing something creative. It doesn't have to be music. But I do have a couple homies that, like, make music and shit. But, like, my two homies I'm with right now, niggas be doing videos, heavy, photos, other shit, fucking whatever the fuck. As long as it's something creative and you doing something positive for your people.
You know, you've really grown. Your energy's always been there, but you keep evolving. Tell me about, like, how being around these creatives has helped you.
For me, it was hard for me to find somebody that was, like, doing something that I wanted to do, but, like, had already done it. So, like, being around some of the situations I've been around, it's, like, it's cool to, like, learn from other people as opposed to, like, just sitting in a room not learning shit from people. But I think it's just good around being around people that are experienced. You feel me? Like, experience just makes it. Proof is in the pudding. Like, if somebody gives me the opportunity to be around Lil Wayne, I guarantee I'm gonna learn something. Boom, that's gonna help me with my career, whatever. Same thing with everything. People making music, money, anything.
Going back, like, where'd you grow up exactly? It was in New York?
I grew up in the Bronx. Well, I grew up in the Bronx, but I always went to school in the city, so city kid.
How do you think that kind of influenced you, like, in your youth years? You know, what was going on then? Like, did you start making music in your teens, or?
I used to play piano when I was younger and shit, and then I stopped doing that, and I started dancing, actually. And that's really, like, when I started getting to the performing arts, I went to a performing arts school, so I was always around people that was doing performing arts. But for dancing the way that I dance, because I dance ballet, so it's a very, like, it's like there's a company and shit, you know what I mean? So you're part of the company. I like to be on my own shit, doing my own shit, skating or whatever, so it kind of, I forget the question, but pretty much that shit kind of made me realize, like, I do like the arts, but I want to do my own thing. I want to be in control of what I'm doing.
Yeah, I mean, you talk about skating, too. You're obviously a big skater. We see it in all the videos. Like, how has that influenced your music? You know, the sound, kind of the culture. How's that all came together?
That shit definitely showed me into the world of, like metal and like just hardcore like music with like loud guitars and just like rage. Like when I skate, the way I skate is I like to fall and I like to eat shit. Like, you know what I mean? Just go hard. So it's like if I'm listening to fucking Beethoven, I'm trying to just like be like chill. And there's certain people that skate like that and they're fire, but I like to go hard, fall. I like the music to push me. So that kind of, when I make music, I'm like, can I skate to this?
Yeah.
That's how I look at it.
Who are some of your influences, like when you were young, you know, musically? What did you grow up listening to?
Shit really changed. I don't know, like fucking pretty much everything that everybody else listened to. Like I wasn't really like a music guru like that, but I do. My mom listened to Motown. She from Detroit, so I do actually like Motown music. Like shit that people might think is like old, but I don't give a fuck. I'm an old head.
Oh, how did your ballet background really help you as a performer? Because we see the energy, we see you dancing, we see you getting hype on stage. How does that help you?
I've been on stages with thousands of people since I was young, so it's not really like, it's not going to trip me out, but I don't know. I think the best thing ballet did for me, honestly, was give me some type of like etiquette. Cause like if I just went to a public school and didn't do no ballet, I'd be the worst motherfucking kid in the world. So, shout outs to ballet for that. Shout outs to Franco. Shout outs to that American Ballet Theater. You know the vibes, man.
How's that kind of raw and that hard style? Like, has it evolved over time, or do you feel like you've always been like this?
Yeah, I mean, I thought I was gonna be a little rock star first, playing a little bass or something with like a little band with like leather jackets. But I don't know. It just kind of shit just kind of happened. I just tried it one day with the No Scooter song actually, cause I made a song called "Fuck the MTA" first, which was like punk rock shit, and then I was just like, let me try and do this, but like rap. And then people were fucking with it, and I was just like, let me keep going.
Yeah. When did you start recording? Was that like in high school or?
I was 17. Nah, the first time I recorded, I was like 18 or 19. But like the first song I ever made, I was 17.
How do you think? Like, how did you get into that? Just writing the beats and stuff.
Long story short, my mom's a landlord. People didn't pay rent. They ran away. They left they were musicians. They left the bass. So I started playing the dude's bass, and I made the "Fuck the MTA" song.
Oh wow.
And then recorded it like a year later.
And bitch, I'm living for my friends. You know family just to get the money, gotta work. And I'm shit in my bitch's purse. Pop is on me, it's a blessing, also it's a curse. Fucking watch you, why the fuck you need to know my worth? I was spending like a fucking jerk. And then I want you to be getting that bitch. I've been feeling on the edge. King up that deep, I was dead. Whoa. Up into the head. Bitch, I'm living for my friends. You know family just to get the money, gotta work. Got some nachos and that shit is in my bitch's purse. Pop is on me, it's a blessing, also it's a curse. Fucking watch you, why the fuck you need to know my worth? I was spending like a fucking jerk. Tell me what to do, you can't have fucking nerves. You go head off this shit. You OD, then you dead. Like I don't know what I said. At the show, smoking dope, me and shit. Cheese and chalk, smoking out the fucking bomb. Freedom blue, money long, country back, clean cash. In a way, you was bad, walking down, clean trash. Shut it down when I asked. Used to be tight on the cash. Had a level up the bag. Had a nigga on the racks. Somebody tell me what to do. Never had a fucking dad. I've been making sure to have
NYCL Kai, man. We outside, man. Full clip, bitch!